Miss Annie here, and welcome back to Music Munchkin's Noggin Nuggets, where we have tips for helping you teach your child character. We've been discussing obedience, and we're talking today about God's plan for your child's life. He has a blueprint or plan that will help them live the most successful life possible. Makes sense that if He made us and created us, that He has the best plans and rules for your life. In Music Munchkins Learn About Pickles and Jelly Beans, we have a song called Blueprints. It kind of refers to the blueprints of a house. We help children realize that when somebody builds a house, if they don't follow the rules, don't measure correctly, don't follow the right instructions and the right directions for installing things, that house is not going to be secure. It's not going to be stable. Same thing is true for their life. Helping children learn that everything has a plan, everything has steps that we have to follow, is something that you can teach them and instill in them every day through so many activities that you just naturally do. I've given you some suggestions for some. Plant a garden with your child. There's just something worthwhile when you see the fruits of your labor. So many lessons about sowing and reaping. So plant a garden and let them know we need to do this step, this step, this step, water, wait, patience. Sometimes a long-term project helps teach your child delayed gratification, which is an important lesson in life as well. Do craft projects together. Let them go through and select the project that they'd like to do. Have a drawer that just has crafts and materials and glue and paste and sequins and googly eyes and things that they can work with, craft sticks. When my grandchildren come to my house, I have one in particular that heads right to the granddaughter room and right to the desk that has craft activities. That's her thing. But do those with your child and help them realize there's a plan for making something. So if you can give them steps and rules for making something, it'll be another opportunity to teach the importance of rules. Build or make something, a birdhouse. For your guys, let them put together little cars. Legos are good, but talk about following the directions when they put together a new Lego toy. Bake and follow recipes. Make them simple, but there's lots of recipes that children can do with 3 or 4 steps. Again, re-emphasize that everything has rules and steps to follow. If we leave out the sugar, probably the cookies aren't going to taste good. So follow every step. Let them redecorate their room and make a plan of what we're going to do step by step to get that room in the best condition possible. There's some things you do first, and then you maybe accessorize later. Plan a family outing. Let the children decide what activities your family's going to do. Give them one night when they have a family night and it's their week to pick the games you play. But have some directions for what we're going to eat, what game we're going to play, what songs we're going to sing, or what scripture we're going to read, and let the children have a plan that they follow and be involved in making that plan. Research the Proverbs together, especially as your children get older. Let them read Proverbs 31 if they're a girl, and discover what God says a virtuous woman is. Might be good for your boys to know that too. And then let them go through and select all of the things it says a wise man is. So they know this is a good character trait. Then let them plan some motions to a worship song that they can teach their siblings and maybe you, and y'all can all do together. That the choreography or the motions have to be written down systematically, maybe 4 different sets of motions that we do 8 bars throughout the song, and that this helps them know what's coming. Rules prepare us for life. And the patterns that our children establish in that obedience and submission to authority or to rules will help them have more peace and less chaos, and hopefully be a little bit more inclined to obedience.